One of the joys of my life is practicing and teaching meditation. One of the things that I find in our zeitgeist that may discourage people from practicing meditation is often this belief that you are supposed to have a very quiet and silent mind in order to meditate. The truth is, the mind is very active. It likes to think, it likes to process, it likes to imagine, it likes to fantasize. And that's what the mind does, and that's what the mind is good at. When we see these images of people in pristine clothing sitting atop a mountain or gazing at a candle and being completely deep in focus, we start admiring it, but we know immediately that that's not a state that I could achieve. I have a monkey mind. My mind is really busy. The truth is, everyone's mind is really busy. When we stop trying to be like monks and instead welcome everything just as it is, because we are not choosing to live the life of renunciates. We have active lives. We like to party. We like to go out. We like to try out the new restaurants. We're raising our kids. We're traveling. We have full lives, and we have every right to enjoy the copious benefits of meditation, even as we live these full and very active, dynamic lives. In fact, these full lives are what make our meditation even more juicier. And there's this other thing, this other belief that meditation somehow takes your edge off, or it just makes you very sterile and very pure and cleansed in your mind, which is great, but that may not be everybody's cup of tea. It's certainly not mine. I prefer my meditation to fill me with life, fill me with purpose, make me want to jump up when I'm done meditating and be like, yeah, I'm ready to take on the world. I want to do this. I want to go here. I want to have fun. I want to laugh. I want to dance. And as a meditation teacher, I will tell you that your meditation can be exactly that. In fact, one of the things I love to teach is when you're meditating, let your thoughts float in. Let them float in exactly as they want to. Let them just filter in. You could be thinking of the cat. You could be thinking of your mom whom you're missing. You could be thinking of how much snow there's on your shoes. They look so nasty. You've been out in the snow. You could be thinking of anything. Just welcome the thought. And I do tend to personally disagree with the idea that, a thought comes in, just detach from it. I don't think we're robots. I don't think we can decide immediately to detach or attach to something. I think we're human beings. We feel as intensely as we're gonna feel or not. We don't know in any given moment. Each one of us is different. Some of us get really excited about going out and getting an ice cream cone. Some get really excited about going out on a shopping trip. Everyone is different. Different things excite us. So I wouldn't say detach from the thoughts. I would say, rather I would offer, get amused by them. Sometimes I'm going to be thinking of something and I'd be like, oh, isn't that funny that I'm actually thinking about that? So having this inner dialogue also brings a lot of comic relief, which, God, in the times that we're living in, we need that, right? It's important. So letting the thoughts filter in just as they are, whatever they may be, is good. It's great. And then you'll notice if you stay consistent in your practice, say today you start after watching this video, you're like, okay, I'm going to give myself 3 minutes today. I'm just going to let my mind wander. And so it does, and you're thinking about your groceries, and you're thinking about the trip you're about to take, or the trip you want to take, or you should take. And just linger, hang out, be amused by your thoughts. A moment will come, if not today, tomorrow, if not tomorrow, the day after, where you'll start to notice a little bit of a gap between your thoughts, a little bit of space. Be aware of that. And then sink into that. linger there, like you just found yourself a really comfortable spot in a crowded subway. You're like, this is mine. I'm going to hang out here. And that's what it is. It's that sinking in, it's that giving over to, that relaxing into, that is so fruitful for our nervous system and our minds. It is what meditation is. And if you practice consistently, you will find that that moment that you had of just having like a fraction of a minute of quietude, that will expand. You will start having more moments of silence, of being amused, of settling into your bones, as it were. Breathing in and being like, okay, this is where I'm at right now. And just hang out there. No judgment. Don't try to fix it. You're not a nobody. You're not a nothing because you don't have a thought. Enjoy the silence. Savor it like a new flavor. A new flavor of ice cream. Curious. What is it? Give into it. And that moment, when you give into it, that's the beginning of your meditation practice. Those are the moments that, when expanded, allow your mind, your nervous system, your body, your energy field to just really start to reboot. So I invite you to practice, and I invite you to play, and I invite you to not get too serious. Meditation can be a lot of fun. Sometimes you'll think of something you haven't thought of in ages. Let yourself laugh or weep, whatever it may be. We're here as human beings to experience the entire gamut of emotions.